Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? What's going on, guys? It's Paul. We're playing a little bit of Danya Fortress. We got that M-Tartar sauce right now, having some fun. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. This guy just enjoyed me sitting on his face. I guarantee it. Get splashback, bro. But anyways, I want to talk to you guys about a real talk topic today. I'm going to talk to you guys about that money. Not that YouTube money, not that, oh, you be smacking a bitch to get your cut. No, I'm not going to sit here and goof around in this episode. I actually want to be serious because, to me, money is negative. When I think of money, I don't think of, you know, your typical standard currency or buying some food or making a lot of money, being successful, having an education, you know, Pokeball for $200. When I think money, I don't think anything positive. It's straight negativity. And I don't know why. I just can't stand the thought of money. And you guys are like, what do you mean, Pone? Everybody loves money. Everybody does love money, but we don't necessarily love money because it's money. We love it because it's what we need to survive. We're so, reliant on it. We're so dependent on the amount of money we have. And it also grants, stature and, how well off you are. And it can affect people and everything. And I want to talk about this in this because I absolutely fucking hate money. And I know it sounds weird. I know it does. And it's hard to say. I mean, I know you're like, oh, why are you ranting about this? But this is definitely a real talk. It's something that bothers me because I want to talk a little bit about this, get this off my chest because it drives me nuts, and I'm going to use a couple of YouTube references as well because, well, that's something I know about. But money, I think, is just like the mask that society wears that everybody is fueled upon. I mean, the entire world is reliant and dependent on currency. We need money to survive, and that's what you need. And, things are crazy. People fight for what they do, and then with the economy messed up, people need jobs. I waited 20 minutes behind a woman with food stamps yesterday. I had 10 things on the goddamn line. Bitches right next to me had like 2 fucking full carts of stuff. I mean, this is how hard it is. I mean, our money goes to all these random places, and it's basically one large system that's just constantly pumping out and out and out, in and out. Money's just transferring hands, and that's the world we live in. Everything is fueled by money. I mean, whether or not it's greed, motivation. I mean, having a lot of it, achieving something. The gratification of making a lot of money is it's up there, and people like it. People judge success and satisfaction off of it. And I think it's a horrible thing. It's evil to me. Money is evil, and I can't stand it. What's up, dude? Let's take it to the bathtub. It's whatever, bro. Yeah, splash, 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 splash. Get magic harped, bitch. But we are back. Is that 2 Pokemon references in one video? It's whatever. But I don't like money, and people say all this stuff, and I try my best not to live my life fueled by money. I mean, you need money. If you're getting by, you're doing great. You're successful in my mind. I don't understand why people feel like they need more money. We need more money. Look at that, I need more money. And it's like, it's empty. It's straight empty. The drive and the dedication that you feel that you need more and more. If you're constantly stable, if you are stable, I don't understand why people need more and more money. Why would you want more and more money? Why does anybody need a mansion? Why does anybody need a Ferrari? Nobody needs that shit. Why does everybody so reliant? Because the media tells us this, all this stuff. If you've got a crazy abundance of money, you better be saving up for your kids' college or something like this. Don't carelessly spend it across things. And that's like the circulation that I'm telling about. Money rolls everything, man. A car should not be worth $100,000, $1 million. No fucking car should be worth that much money. A mansion. I mean, come on, bro. It's just like so many things are just completely polluting the world, and I think money is the source of this. It's the root of all of it. And that's why when I think about money, I think about bad things. Let's take for YouTube, for example. I mean, YouTube, I don't know if you guys know, but some of these guys and these other commentators make 40, 50, 60, 100 grand a month. Like, yeah, I'm not joking. A month. That's what my mom makes in 2.5 years, but they do it in a month. And they constantly manipulate, cheat, do whatever it takes to make more and more. If you're making that kind of money, why do you need to keep doing it? And that's what I'm talking about. That's how money changes people. Some of these guys I used to be really good friends with, even helped me out when I started YouTube. I used to know these guys, and they were good fucking people. And now it's all about check my vid stats, promote so-and-so. And I understand business. Business is trying to stay relevant, trying to do this stuff. But they would throw their best friend under the bus for that kind of shit. They would sacrifice anybody. They use the hell out of the viewers, you guys. You guys don't understand. But you guys also have the power. Like, take, for example, and this is how it is. If you guys just out of nowhere, this is what I could do. I could straight up suck your D's, okay, S them D's, to get you guys to the front page. And all these different things would be like, oh my God. These guys use the hell out of you, encourage you, try to tell you to help them and support them, will give you any bullshit story, and you guys do it. And that's what they do. They use the hell out of people. And that's the kind of world that we live in. And it's motivated by greed and money. They want more money. Once they had a little taste of it, they can't do it. It's an addiction. And money, I think, is one of the cruelest things in the world. I've seen marriages get ruined by it. I've seen families fall apart, homeless people. Marriage is just like, I can't believe it can be taken apart by something like money, but you need money to survive on, and that can add so much stress to a life. You know, if you have a kid and you're afraid of not having enough money, things get crazy. People change, the stress. And it's just this source of negativity, and I can't stand the thought of money. And I know it sounds so weird, but like the YouTubers, I used to have all these friends that were really, really good people, and they changed. It became all about greed, all about more and more and more. And you're making so much, why do you need more? And I don't understand that. And I think I just got teabagged, but it's just like, you know, I'm just appalled every time I see these guys that do this stuff. I sit here and I make a decent amount of money a month. I really do. And I don't see myself needing to beg you guys to give me the front page. If you guys all right now like and favorited this video, in the next 10 videos I'd be on the front page every day, I'd walk away with 20, 40 grand this month. Like, no fucking joke. That's just how it is. So you guys don't have to really do anything. You could just bump a brother to first front page, and then they get that taste, and then they're there for the rest of time. You know, that's why people did those giveaways and stuff like that, is because they wanted to hit that front page and consistently gain subs and make a lot of money, to hit that quick punch, get them views. And people want more and more. I mean, it's always natural for us to want to achieve a goal and create a new one and try to get better and better at something. But there's a difference when you start sacrificing, you know, what you think is right, when you start hurting other people in the process, when you get sidetracked and you lose all track of morals or what you would normally have done because you are constantly fueled by something entirely different now. You've changed. And I just don't like the fact that money changes people. It really does. And I can't sit here and act ignorant. I can't act like everybody doesn't need it. I mean, why do you want more and more money? Everybody wants more money. But, I mean, the way that some people do these things, I'm just trying to talk about the way people change when it comes around money. People act differently about money. And it's careless. It's just what it is. So that's just my thought on money. What do you guys think about money? When you hear the word money, what do you think of? Do you think negativity? Do you think hope? Do you think, you know, passion? Do you think drive? What is it that triggers in your mind when you hear the word money? Because that's what it is with me. It's a negative term. I hate hearing the word. I don't know. Get back to me, guys. Peace out.